It will be your first game in this in the Kuip, at least in the jersey for Feyenoord. Are you enthusiastic about that?
Yeah, and it's one of the things when you sign, you look forward to the most. I think to come here, you see the stadium. It's amazing, and I think the fans are probably the most passionate in the league. So then when you walk out in that jersey, then of course it's a big occasion. So something that I look forward to. Obviously on the open day I got to experience it, but I think it'll be special to walk out with the Feyenoord shirt.
Yeah, you played here with NEC in the last match of the previous season as well, but now it's your crowd.
Yeah, I mean it was enjoyable then, to be honest. It's the type of stadium you want to play in as a footballer. You want to play in the big stadiums against the big teams. It's nice to be on this side now. But like I said, it was a good experience even as an away player. But I'm sure it'll be great to walk out and obviously hopefully get to do it more often as well.
You are the number one now, the first goalkeeper. How disappointing was your slight injury? Because perhaps there was a bit more tension than was possible.
Yeah, I think in pre-season little things like that can happen. It was frustrating, obviously, to miss out on a few sessions and also a couple of games. But I think the medical staff did the right thing, and along with the trainers, just to hold me back a little bit, because in the end, of course, you want to be fit for the whole season. It was no point risking getting worse. So I think we did the right thing. I feel fine now, so that's the most important thing, and hopefully now I can stay fit. But I think just in the early stages of training sometimes it catches up with you a little bit, but it's one of those things. I'm happy I'm fit for the league.
Yeah, we could see that last week, because immediately a clean sheet and a couple of good saves.
Yeah, I mean, the clean sheet was a great start. Something that we'll work as a team to continue to try and achieve. For me personally, it's what I want from every game. So it was a good start. But I think as an all-round team performance, it was probably one of the better things that you can see. The whole team working together, and the result showed that we did a good job at it.
You're in the same team as Kuyt again. Has he changed much over the years?
No, he hasn't changed one bit. He's still working as hard as anybody, and you see him as a professional. He's second to none. So he's a great guy. I think there wouldn't be too many people around that have anything bad to say about him, that's for sure. But as a professional in the dressing room, I think he's really important to this squad. And somebody that the younger players can certainly look up to, and I think it's a great thing that he managed to come back here before he stops to play. But I think he's probably got a few years left yet.
People sometimes compare Feyenoord and Liverpool to each other, that it's a similar type of club. You're here now for a couple of weeks. Is it true?
Yeah, in a lot of ways. Even the city, there's a lot of similarities. In terms of the club, a lot of comparisons that can be made. But both fantastic clubs and well-supported clubs. I think that's the main thing. The fans are so passionate. The atmosphere at the games is always amazing. So that side of it, you can see why people make those comparisons. But I'm lucky enough to have been able to be here now and to have been at Liverpool. So I think I'm very fortunate.
You're the number one now, Kenneth Vermeer. Because of his injury, of course, you are here. Is it your main goal also to stay the number one even when he is fit?
I mean, that's in the end, that's not really up to me. For me, looking at it is really disappointing for Kenneth. I think he had a good season last season, and it's unfortunate to pick something like that up in pre-season. It's a horrible injury. but you know, he's already working hard to try and come back. So yeah, from a personal point of view, you know, you look at it, you want him to get back as soon as possible. From my point of view, you know, I want to play every game that I can, and you know, perform to my highest standards. So yeah, when it comes down to the choice, it's nothing to do with me. But you know, all I can do is perform as well as I can, and the rest will come.
But it's not difficult to, you know, like take a step back when the time comes.
If you know, we're talking months from now, so it's not something I'm thinking about right now.